This is the Heart of Singing podcast, the place where passionate singers and vocal coaches of many different styles will share their passion about the wonderful art of singing and making a career with their voices. I'm your host, Henry Crescini. Now, let's get started. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. Yes, here I am again. This is the Heart of Singing podcast. I am Henry Crescini. I'm still your host. I am the one who created this podcast a while ago, and it's been eight months already since I last released an episode. So I wanted to give you a quick update about what has been going on, why this long break, and what will come next. So first things first, I have been without a music project for a year now. In November 2021, I left the last music project I was involved with, which is it is a choir. The choir still exists. That's why I say it is. And I left this choir, and I have tried to do stuff on my own. At some point, to be honest, I lost motivation. I have been interested in other things. I even kind of stopped doing singing exercises so often. I have been focusing on learning to play the piano, which is on my bucket list. And it's an instrument I really, really like. And I bought a keyboard, and I've been wanting to do other things. And in general, personally, I have put many things into question. I have been wondering about myself, my life, my goals, and even my musical taste has been under question these days, these months. So that's why I also put the podcast on hold. I lost motivation to do the podcast as well, even though I still listen to music all the time, or most of the time. And I would like to interview many great singers that are out there. So I put it on hold. I decided I will come back to it when it feels right. So what came to me as an idea was to not just do it with interviews with other singers or vocal coaches or people involved in the area of singing. I want to do it also about tips for singing. I am not a vocal coach by any means, and I don't intend to be one. It's not on my plans, at least for now, and I don't think I have the capability to do it, at least for now. I don't know about the future. Things change, and I was thinking, but I know a thing or two, or I can reflect on certain things about singing because I have been devoting my attention to this topic for a while now. So I was thinking, I can do some short episodes with discussions about certain topics involved with singing. Like, for instance, why is it that all men or most men want to sing higher? And why is it that singing methods are marketed this way so that you can sing as high as possible? What about the low tones? Why do they get neglected? And other things like where do the liberals come from? How to best apply them? And these kind of things. So I was thinking, why not? I can do short episodes, and I can still do the interviews. And we know attention span has decreased these days. And other than that, I have quit social media for good. I still have the podcast's Instagram page and Facebook page, The Heart of Singing. So you can still find me there and still contact me there. But I quit all other social media platforms. So I will be updating descriptions of the older episodes where there was a link to my own pages that doesn't exist anymore. And I did that because I was reflecting on how we people spend our time these days, how we occupy ourselves, and how these companies make use of our attention in order to increase their profit. And it's not good what they do, and we know that. We have to use their platforms for the best use possible for us. That's why I still have the podcast on these platforms. Other than that, I only use YouTube, and personally for my friends and family, I use WhatsApp and Telegram. But other than that, I'm not using Facebook or Instagram personally anymore, or Twitter. And I was also involved in other communities, language learning communities. I love learning languages. So I got a huge interest in that as well. And I was even considering doing a podcast about this. I don't know if that's an area of interest for anyone. There are great polyglots out there giving their tips all the time. And there are also other podcasts about learning languages. So I don't know if there's a space for me over there. But this podcast, The Heart of Singing, will indeed return now. I am not promising to post episodes so often anymore. I was doing it every other week. I don't know if I will do it every other week anymore. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. In any case, that's the update I wanted to give you. So the next episode will probably be me. And that's other thing. You won't see any rough edits and all this like this fancy stuff that you see on other people's videos with a lot of stock images built in and all these cuts. No, I try to keep it as natural as possible. I think that's real. That's the real thing. So like I was saying, we'll see each other again soon, and the next episode will probably be me talking about a certain topic related to singing. And I still have some interviews in the pipeline. There are some singers I have contacted even before I took the break, and I will see if they are still interested in giving an interview, and who else is around who will be interesting for you and for me to interview. I have some others on my list, singers I have been listening to in this last month, so we'll see where it goes. So that's it for now. That is this update, and I hope to see you again soon. Remember to keep singing your heart out. Don't stop like I did. Bye.